We good? Perfect. So I know I've been talking about it for quite some time that I was getting new fairings, and they're finally here. Give me a sec. And it's from ABS Fairings. And if you guys watched my other YouTube video, then you know I've already dismantled the Zx6R. So only downside is you can never remove the tank. The 600RR, you can replace the tank cover, but this you actually have to get a tank cover. Yeah, it sounds confusing, but it's something you do have to do. So I got it, let's unbox it, and yeah, I think you guys are gonna see it before, whatever, we're gonna unbox it. Trying to decide if I should move the bike. Nah, it's fine. Think you guys, you know what, let's bring you guys in. That should do. Cool. All right, so got my trusty X-Acto knife. So where's it going? Yeah, so I'm gonna make a whole video explaining my experience ordering from ABS Fairings, just so you guys can then decide if you want to too. Now, don't be fooled. A lot of the ABS, or a lot of fairing companies, get their fairings, I guess, made and shipped in China. Some might have some in-house at a US location, but predominantly I'm pretty sure they come from China. So it comes with heat shield, heat wrap. This is gonna be the long part. It's gonna be removing all of the wrapping from it. But I like this. I like that they do this. So I do get a murdered out windscreen. Like, it's super dark. If I do this, I can't even see. I can see the silhouette of the camera, but I can't see the actual camera. So you get one of those. What piece do I want to find first? Oh, is this what I want? So they do come with the plastics that you slot into the places of where the OEM ones are. Sometimes I use the OEM ones, just personal preference, but we'll see. So here's the tank cover. Let's go ahead and see what the tank cover looks like. Oh, no, okay. Okay. There it is. Whew. I'm gonna bring this in close. So here is the tank cover. Ooh, and if you can kind of see on the side, I still kept the green because I don't want to change the wheel color. And if I ever want to switch back to the OEM bearings, then I still have my OEM wheel color. So yeah, that is nice. Color-wise, I think they hit it on the head, pretty close to the green. I'm gonna place it on the bike and let you guys know. This looks nice. I like this. One gripe, like I said, is just this portion, but I'm like, I'll grow to enjoy it. If I don't really like it, I could always go back to the stock. But so far, yeah, she looks nice. Cool, let's finish installing this bad boy and make some videos. All right, so here's everything. I took all the pieces out, laid them down, inspected them, see if there's any like major issues, concerns. Now I'm just gonna kind of go through the install period or time. It's gonna involve transferring over some plastics from the original OEM fairings onto these and having it all set up and good to go. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, specifically now, well, for the install, I'm gonna start from the back. So with the back, there's two little rubber pieces right here on the back fairing that look like this. So you'll wanna grab these and install them onto the new fairing kit that you have and go from there. Right here. If we look here, there's a big hole. Oh, there's a big hole and there's a tiny hole. So you'll just wanna put them in there and then, yeah. So yeah, just like that, it's all situated. Push that one in, yeah, snug. So let's just keep going with the back and then slowly wrap this up. All right. And then let's slot the second part on. So inside my drawer, like I said, I kept all the screws kind of in their spots. And then I will just go ahead and reset your push pins. Take them, put it in, and then you'll go until you hear a click. Money, done. So there is short bolts and long bolts. Just be cautious of that. And then now we'll just put in the remaining bolts. Good. And yeah, I know what some people are going to say. You shouldn't use an impact drill, blah, 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 blah. Another long bolt. It's not going nowhere. And then last short bolt. Cool. Back is all reassembled. Kind of. Downside, I didn't get a rear seat cowl. I'm gonna double check to make sure I did, but I still have my OEM seat, so I'll just put that back on for now. The rear's now done. So I'm going in a weird order. Why am I so tongue-tied? All right, let's try this again. So I'm going in a weird order now because I have to take a couple pieces off of the other ones, but I want to be able to stick them back on, so I do have to go to the store and get like a hot glue gun or super glue. And I also got to buy a rivet tool so I can reinstall the holders down on the front cowl. But so far, so good. I'm just going to put in that horrible screw that's in there and then go on to the next step. So far, we're making progress. We're trying to put on the front cowl. You're going to start on the hard side. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's progress. Now the easy side. Or easier side. Right hand. Front thing is on. Now, I don't do dark tinted visors, so we're going back with the stock one. And I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, I don't need anything off of that one. So cool. We're gonna take it. Didn't really have to shimmy anything. It's on. And then we'll go back into my trusty drawer, get my bolts ready. 2 long bolts for the bottom portion. Gotta make sure those are lined up. There we are. You don't have to do it tight enough to where you fucking strip or melt anything. Boom, done. Now for the top one. The top one is 2 short guys. And then the other side. And yeah, I don't have block off things, so I'm just gonna pop my mirrors back on. So next up, I'm gonna put on the right side lights. There is the light housing that I just gotta take off. So I'll take this off, 2 screws here, swap it over to the next one, just make sure the light's in place properly. And then there's 3 rubber things that you just gotta take along with you. And then I can pop this one on. So yeah, let's do this quickly. Okay, so once you swap over all the pieces, it's gonna look like this. That's really it. Still gotta put in the black pieces that go right here. And then I'm gonna slot it on and we'll be rolling. Like I said, I like to use a screwdriver just to kind of push them in, just because I feel like my fingers don't really get in the hole that well. Cool. And then plug in the light, which I don't like to say things are straightforward, but pretty straightforward. Something is not where it should be. Make sure you're clipped in. That's good. That's good. That's good. You're popped in. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, baby. Voila. That's progress. It's coming together. It's coming together very nice. I'll tell you right now, my least favorite thing is taking these and getting them back into the holes that are already there. Fuck. Alrighty. So that's slotted. Make sure you clip in. Push you in there. Pop you in there. And then put this little hose. Come on. Come on, you little fucker. Right there. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's gonna do what it's supposed to do, so good. And yeah, so it's near the exhaust heat shield. Cool. Keep in mind, I've never had an issue where my exhaust has melted my fairings. But I don't want this to be the first time, so we're doing it. A couple other pieces that I still have to do, but like I said, I'm gonna need like hot glue in those things to make sure it gets done properly. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we'll check back soon. So right now I'm just swapping over the right side's light and rectifier. Just pop that out. It ain't perfect, but it's working. Cool, those are all done. Let's get this light on. Motherfucker. 3 screws to pop your light back into your fairing. A little aggressive. And then rectifier. Should have took a photo. I always fuck this up. Yeah, it's got to be like that. But, okay, you go there. And then you got to go down there. That's it, right there. And now I can pop these back in. I was alarmed because I saw an extra screw and I was like, where the fuck does this go? Boom. Right side all done. Perfect. Right side all good to go. So let's go pop it on. The light first, just so I don't have to worry about it after. And then I'll go front, that's in. And then just fit everything into their appropriate holes. That one's good. Hey, come on, you get in there, big guy. You're good. And you're also good. Just to realize that I put a clip on here backwards. All right, sick. And you're good. So yeah, just like that, the front end is coming together nicely. As of now, we're honestly 90% done. I just have to put on a tank part that goes here, then a front piece that goes there, 2 more rivets or whatever that go right here, and then do the front cowl. But I gotta go get, what is it called? A rivet maker or something? I hope that doesn't fucking break the bank. But I gotta go get that, and then, yeah, that's it. We're in the home stretch of things. So, be right back. And I'm also hungry. All right, so as an update where we are, I forgot to put it back on. I've transferred over these Velcro bits, this one from the original OEM one. Then I'm just gonna heat shield right here. I think they put it there, or I think they put it there so it doesn't vibrate too much. I also got some Gorilla Glue, just so it makes sure I can re-stick them on there. And yeah. Oh, and I bought a drill bit so I could take the rivets that were here out. And then I'll do, also got a rivet gun, a hand riveter. Oh, I'll show you guys. Also got a hand riveter, so I just got to rivet in the things that were there. And honestly, then we're done. So yeah, keep you guys posted. And yeah, just like that, the piece is ready to go on. So yeah, as you can see, I already completed this full side. And on the side of it, it says Ninja. I don't know, I thought that was funny. But stick this other side on, put the seat on, and put in the final pieces. So the last thing I got to do now is stick these back on. And repeat the process on the other side. I got super glue on my hands. That's it. Oh wait, no, fuck. I still gotta do the, fuck, I still gotta do the front. Okay. Now to figure out how to use this rivet thing. Okay, so my hands are all dirty and stuff, but we're finally finished. Here it is, my 2024 Kawasaki Zx6R in a concrete gray with Ninja along the side. I kept the Kawasaki green wheels with some green accents on it. Yeah, let's take it outside into the sunlight and take a couple photos and videos. But yeah, no, we're done. Honestly, if you like the bike, let me know. If you don't like the bike, let me know. But will I actually care? Probably not, but teach their own. And like I always say, peace.
I love, I love, I love.